Hi guys, what's going on? Happy Monday. Okay, let's get into it. We're going to settle ourselves with our breath today. We're just going to go through a simple stretch, something you can do outside, at home. Um, and yeah, we're going to center ourselves and we're just going to be able to start this day with good intention, with kindness, with love in our heart. So go ahead and settle in. Place your feet firmly on the ground, hips width apart, palm facing out to receive, or palms facing self to ground. And I do like to start off with just my palms facing myself, just to settle in the moment, just to be able to focus, shoulders down and relaxed, chin level, and your eyes gently closed. And I just want you to have a steady breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just finding the steady rhythm of your heart, becoming one with all of the frequencies and feelings of Mother Nature. Brush against your skin. If you're outside and the sun is shining, just allow the sun to kiss you and pour into you your divine reflection of light and love and wellness. And just breathe. Deep inhale through your nose, mouth gently shut, and exhale through your mouth. Letting all the stale air out. And with our next breath, we're going to inhale and we're going to lift our arms all the way, reaching to the sky. Reach up, reach up. Growing through your spine, rotating your wrist in a circular motion. And rotating them in the opposite direction. As you reach up, lifting your left hand all the way to the sky. And on your exhale, rotate and reach all the way up. Your right hand to the sky. If you want an additional stretch, turn your gaze to the tips of your thumbs, extending out and up as your gaze looks beyond the point of your thumb and your chin in that alignment. And reach up and breathe. Filling your lungs, stretching through your spine. And as you are very intentional, transitioning your right hand down, your left hand up, reaching through your spine for that additional challenge, turning your gaze to the thumb, allowing your gaze to go beyond the tips of your thumb, stretching up through your spine, looking up, shoulders back, spine straight as you continue to breathe. Reach all the way up, extend, inhale, come back down, placing your hands at heart center. Hi, my beauties. What's going on? It's your girl, Dominique Michelle, at I Am She Is It 22 with the master number. Let's get into it, you guys. Before we move to the ground, we just always like to warm up our spine. Rotate your shoulders. That was just to warm up, to get that flexibility going in our neck. Let's roll our neck side to side. Full rotation. Ah, my earpiece keeps falling out. But full rotation to the right. Back around to the left. Rolling our shoulders, one and the other. As we inhale, we bring our shoulders all the way up to our ears, back and down, allowing your shoulder blades to kiss the sun. Rotate up, breathe, and rotate back and down. Rotate and breathe, back and down. One more time, rotate and breathe. Lift them all the way up to your ears, back and down. Now let's rotate the opposite way. Gonna bring them back up. Oh, you feel that so good in your back. Going backwards. Rotating in the opposite direction. Allowing your spine to still stay straight. Don't hinge over, right? We always want that alignment, right? For that flow and that synergistic energy to flow all the way through our bodies. Shoulders down and back around. One more time. And always stay connected to your breath. Yes, let's roll our ankles, guys. I hope your day is starting off well. We are just on an awesome trajectory of new beginnings, new love, new life, wonder. Okay? And so, as we are present in these moments in today's stretch, mindful meditation stretch, we're just going to be present with ourselves, allowing our breath to be steady and constant, allowing our minds to just settle. Allowing love and life and prosperity and abundance and kindness and gentleness flow within us. And as we pour into ourselves, as we plant seeds of goodness, the law of reciprocity, we shall reap what we sow. And so as we sow good seeds today, allow that nourishment and that rooting and that grounding to take place in good soil to reap a harvest of overflow of wisdom and love. Take a deep breath and go ahead and rest. As we made those active confirmations, as we've come into just a seated position, right? Settle in, ground yourself. We rooted a little bit while we were standing, right? Our palms were touching our legs. We were making that connection with our bodies. So as we come into a seated position, we're a little warmed up in our spine. Just allow these moments to settle in. Connect to your breath. These moments, you are not in a rush. These moments are to be easy. These moments are to be enjoyed. and just to practice the stillness, feeling the blood flow through your veins, the inhale and the exhale of your breath, the steady rhythm of your heartbeat, the world that is happening and moving effortlessly outside of you and around you. These moments of stillness and gratitude and thankfulness and love, they're an extension of your inner being, raising the higher being, honoring and admiring, serving and worshiping our Father, our Abba, the creator of all creation. Allow yourself to just be. And once you're feeling grounded, once you are ready to move into the mindful flow of breath and stretching, take a deep inhale through your nose. We're going to hold it for 3, and we're going to open our mouth wide as we can and let go all of the air. We're going to do that in a cycle of 3. Your mouth gently shut, lips touching. Inhale through your nose until you are full and your navel is touching your spine. Fill all the way up and hold it for 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth wide. And let out that breath. Inhale and fill up again till your navel is touching your spine. Your shoulders are back. Hold for 3, 2, 1. And let it all out. Inhale. Fill all the way up. Suck in your tummy. Your navel is touching your spine. Fill up another few sips of breath. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Settle in and smile. Give yourself a big hug for the start of this day. Oh, just wrap your arms so tight around yourself and love on yourself and fill your cup, honey. Because sis, you are divine, girl, okay? Y'all, let me tap these lips, honey. Okay, we got the good old petroleum jelly on standby. So as we prepped ourselves for today's mindful meditation, I just want to thank you guys for being in the room with me today, where we are just being great, allowing life to pour into us, allow the Spirit of God and wisdom to pour into us. Mother Nature, Father God, we are one. So today, you guys, let's go ahead and, I'm going to turn so we can see. So I have a little baggy sweater on today, but I want you guys to be able to see the full range of motion as my chest goes out. As a matter of fact, let's do you one even better. let's stretch today. And so we can see just a full range of motion, right? When I talk about our shoulders being down, our spines and our backs are straight. So let's start with a few roundhouses. Just pushing our chest. And I'll actually use the ground today. But pushing our chest forward. Allowing your neck to be in that aligned area. And it works best on your knees too when you go back because you're able to pull. You see how my knees are not lifting? Everything is stable, grounded. My tailbone tucked and grounded. I'm not like slouched. It's very intentional in its fluidity. So we're going to pull all the way. Oh, remember to breathe. Shoulders, not up here, right? Intentionally pulling your shoulders down. Coming back. Breathing. Rounding your spine. Your knees are not here. Your knees are still firmly connected to your sides of your feet. And you're rounding. Let's add some circles. We're warming up our spine. Everything is moving in fluidity. Let's counter. Let's go this way. Okay. Lift our hands. Going up. You can interlace your fingers if you choose. Shoulders down. Just breathe. Elongate your feet. Take a deep breath and lift up. And round down. You can turn your gaze to like extending beyond your toes. And what helps get into just a deeper stretch, like honestly, if you're only able to reach here, then reach here. Make sure your feet are clean. Let me tell you, Handy, someone. That's good. Okay. Back, it's all about posture. So before we're able to even fold and get all the way here, head touching shin or knee, or the tops of your head extending to your feet, all possible options and variations. But remember, it's about alignment with your body, connection. Never be in a rush. Never, not never, let me not say never. There's no need to rush. If you're just beginning, that's what I had to learn with stretching. The stretching has always been something that has allowed my mind to break free and go beyond what was around me. And before we get into a monologue, okay, I just want to express to you guys the importance of being connected. When I say mind, body, and spirit, to in tune to the frequency of Not only where you are right now, but also where you desire to be. So if you desire to be fully folded and fully extended, you have to say it and believe it in your mind first. Does that make sense? Because before I was able to fold and do my all the postures and everything that I'm able to get into and out of, I didn't always do it properly. And so that's why I say being mindful, the art of being still, the art of just, this is where I'm at today, and breathing here, seeing myself fully extended. And so when I practice and when I come back and I'm consistent, the next time, I might be here, being mindful of my tailbone being tucked back, my feet being pulled up, um, extending through the bottoms of my legs out through my heels and feeling that stretch. You might be here, but it's the point of being intentional. And so that's what I have for you today. So as we're here, we get our feet extended, or, if your heels are on the ground, that's awesome too. Move to a point of where your body is resisting. That's where you want to start. You want to get in a position where your body is going to resist, because I know there are people watching that have not stretched outside of just daily activities like walking, getting out of the bed, sitting down on the toilet, bending over to tie your shoe, lifting your arms to brush your teeth, or, cook food. Outside of those daily activities where we are mindful to get into positions that we are not normally in, because if we don't use it, we lose it, right? To be 80 years old and go walk 10 miles. If you're not doing it and putting in the intention now to move your body, stretch your body, build your body up, pour into your temple to build it for it to be rooted and grounded and stable when we are far beyond the years that we are now, it's a practice that we have to implement and be intentional with. So, like I said, I know some people are here. Okay? But as we take in our breath and we extend to the point of where our bodies are feeling maybe the pinch or an ache or a knot. I got a knot right now, baby, that's been trying to whoop on me, but I know it's because of what I've been putting into my body, and my body's rejecting it. Because as you ascend spiritually, it's just a natural effect that your body is also going to want and desire nurturing foods, because those cells are going to be hungry, right? So let's extend and stretch out our back. And as I'm talking, you guys, let me give this disclaimer. Because we're here for mindful meditation and stretch, just for future, and I have to start giving this disclaimer. When I'm speaking, when I am in that monologue mode of just serving and giving, you can either be trying to get into that position that we were on our way into segue into, or you can just be mindful and focus on your breath in those moments. Allowing the information that's being transmitted to download. And as you're connecting to your breath, you're growing, you're stretching, you're extending beyond who you are. So just allow these moments to fill you. While today's stretch you can practice in the morning, but this is the posture. I love that we're beginning here because it gives us a place of home, gives us a place of resting, and it's something familiar. And just every day as we build on our sets, I said maybe like on a day out of the week, we can combine it and put together an awesome like workshop or just a flow. So that might be something fun, I think. I think that would be something very fun to do, to put together a different sequence just from the things that we are learning throughout the week as we breathe and that we're still, and just to extend that practice of moving our bodies, we're able to come into a flow and a rhythm. That would be awesome and very beneficial. So I love you guys. Place your heart at, or place your hands at your heart center. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. May God bestow his goodness upon you. May his love and his light shine from within every day. And today gives you some peace in your heart and in your mind. And thanks for showing up with me today. I love giving and I love serving, and I love that a daily practice of wellness and intentionality, of stillness, has transformed my life immensely, bringing from my mind what I desired to see to hold it in my hand. And I love that because a virtual mentor of me spoke those words, and it has always stuck with me because visualization and speaking things that you desire to see and have and hold come to fruition is amazing because it gives you the testament of faith, of determination, of discipline. And so I just want to tell you guys that you're awesome. Tap in with me, subscribe. I am She Is It 22 on all social media platforms, you guys. And we show up daily, 4 a.m. We have a workout, and tap in with me. It's not, I'm trying to say it's not live yet because I'm working on something where it's going to be able to be live. And yeah, we're just going to grow and we're going to have a great time doing it. So I love you all. Remember, always talk to God and he'll talk back. Mwah. Peace.